Crime and his apparently studio. The kid's behind you.
There you go. So we got Andy McDonald.
Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Say hi to the kids on the net.
Hi, kids on the net.
I'm Ivan Brandon.
Yeah, Ivan Brandon. Tell us a bit about the books, man.
Andy and I created and make Nyc Mech with my co-writer Miles Gunter. Nyc Mech is a New York City populated exclusively by robots, but rather than sort of straight ahead science fiction lean, it actually handles things in more of a modern urban street crime vein. Also working on a book with Mike Oeming that you mentioned called The Bronx, and that's a 4-issue crime supernatural miniseries. Easily Mike Oeming's best artwork to date, and we couldn't be more excited about it. It's just an incredibly dark, noir, gritty, violent, just crime saga.
Right on. So, what books got you started into?
What books got me started? As a reader.
As a reader, and then to eventually move on to becoming an artist or writer.
Well, as a reader, I mean, I guess everybody has sort of the same sort of things. It's weird. Like the things that sort of influence you aren't necessarily very similar to or occasionally not even comics. But you know, I mean, the usual things for Frank Miller on Daredevil and so on. As a creator, Nyc Mech is probably my most prominent work. But I've done work on work for hire stuff for the Terminator and for IDW's Masters of Horror, and for an animation franchise called Gene Fusion. But basically, yeah, I would say Nyc Mech is probably my most.
Your bread and butter.
Yeah, well, not even that. Just so much. I would guess I'm most known for Nyc Mech more than anything else.
Until the Cross Bronx
hits, and then the confetti will fall from the rafters everywhere I go. We also have a book called 24/7 coming out next 2 weeks, I believe it is. 24/7 is a collection of some of the most incredible artists in comics doing something, I guess, similarly themed to Nyc Mech in many ways. It's also robots. It's also an urban environment, but it's their own unique takes on that very simple premise. And you have people like Adam Hughes, Alex Maleev, Eduardo Rizzo, Mike Oeming also. Just a huge long list of amazing Ben Temple-Smith, Fraser Irving, just down the line, incredible people doing.
Is there a website that can be found at?
That can mostly be found on the imagecomics.com site.
And where can you be found at online?
IvanBrandon.com and nycmech.com.
And that's how the kids can get in touch with you?
That's where the kids can find me there. I'm very accessible there, both by email and by we have a very cool active message board there as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Cheers. See you later.